You are live. Welcome, everybody, to Intuitive Insights and Tarot. I'm Scott, and joining me today is Danny. And Danny seeks intuitive intel. How you doing, Danielle?
I'm good. How are you, Scott?
I'm excited. Can somebody tell us in the chat if we're coming through live?
Yeah.
Can you hear us and everything out there? Estera. Estera's in New Jersey.
Oh, she's in New Jersey too. Hi.
Well, you didn't want to say that, did you? Somewhere in the Northeast?
Yeah. Well, I put NJ, so it's come on, like obviously.
Okay. All right. So, gosh, this is so cool. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
And okay. All right. So, calm down, Scott. Relax. Danielle, what's going on?
Well, I heard an interesting story from somebody I know who told me a story about a Katy Perry concert he went to. And he went to Vegas, and he obviously went to this hotel that she's, I guess, has a contract with. It's called World Resort. Anyway, what concerned me is listening to the story. I thought for the most part, all this stuff is over. We hear about, most of the baddies being taken down, and we've all heard about her and, Lady Gaga and all types of people, doing terrible things to humanity. Well, anyway, so what I heard was that there's a secret room. There was passwords involved. Men dressed, all different people.
Describe the secret room.
So it was like in a hotel, and there's a man at the door, and somebody has to have a password, and he has to say the password to them. Like, this is like something out of a movie, right? Like, this is crazy. And then you open the door, like thinking you're going to like a banquet room, but it's all dark with lights, and like you're in like another dimension. It's crazy. And I saw pictures. It's legit. It really happened. This guy wasn't lying to me. So there was all like not transvestites, but people of one gender dressing as another gender. And then during the show, I don't know if anybody's watched her videos lately, but they're somewhat disturbing to me, especially the Bon Appetit video.
Hold up a second. I've got to get my battery charger. But you described to me the men dressed in women's clothing. Mm-hmm. Can you go into that real quick?
Yes. So, just like that, like just the men dressed as women dressed as men, and it was like a pre-show party. So I was just, of course, when people tell you a story, you're just like, oh, okay. Because, you don't really, if it's business or friends or family or whatever, you don't want to sound like, they are Satan loving, that's not, you don't want to do that. You just want to listen, take it in, and then think about it afterwards. But it made me think a lot of what we learned about, the pedestal things and the videos we've seen about some of the famous people with little ones. And it was very disturbing to me, to be honest. Like, I was very disturbed.
Yeah, that type of thing is still going on. I mean,
yeah, why?
We imagine that all of that had been put an end to, right?
Yeah. So I was upset to hear that. Oh, here's the other thing. So then they were said that she has a big suite in the hotel because I guess you're there for months and months and months. You basically live there. Of course, like Celine Dion, all of them had contracts with certain hotels, and her condo or whatever apartment is on the 66th floor. So I was like, ping, 66. Yeah. Come on.
Red flag.
So then I Google it, and it says there's only 59 floors in the hotel. So I was like, these people aren't liars. Let me look it up. So there's actually a restaurant on the 66th floor. So it's not like floors for other people. It's probably just for that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Estera says they've all been arrested. They're gone. Well, that's what we thought, Estera, but we have a firsthand account here of something going on. Okay, so let's pay attention to this.
I hope. I can't. Like, I just like that's what's been getting me through like the waiting period of all this, right? Sarah, like you're like, yes, they're all gone. This is all part of a movie, and that made me feel better. But now I'm concerned.
Did your friend actually see Katy Perry there?
Yes, I saw pictures of the concert. I saw pictures.
No,
of the
I mean in the private room.
Nope, she wasn't there. They have seen her there. They've seen her in the past.
Okay, so the person on stage could have been a hologram, a double, a clone.
Of course, yes. Could have been, a number of things.
Okay.
And I'm hoping, but then she's got a baby now. It's the Olive or something. I forget. But I'm thinking in my head, I can't even go there because we all know that maybe they don't really even have babies. I don't know. So
I think this begs the question of, is there any really dark, evil, satanic stuff going on at this party involving the party substance that starts with an A that we can't talk about, or anything like really crimes against humanity going on in this party, besides just having young men dressing up as women, which is a nod to Baphomet. People out there know about that. So, and you mentioned to me that these men didn't appear like they were transvestites or gays.
Right. I forgot that part of it. They were just normal men, not like, like I have gay family members and stuff like that. Okay, great, whatever you want. But they were just regular men dressed as women. That's what brought the Podesta and all that stuff in my head when I was listening to it. And that was what was told to me, that they were regular men.
So I'm just curious, what kind of man would sell himself like that for money? I mean, that's just absolutely pathetic. Honestly, if you're honestly gay, like I have a gay nephew, and he's not real effeminate. He doesn't dress gay. He doesn't carry on like that whole gay lifestyle thing. And I respect him. I told my sister that he was gay when he was 2 years old. It was that clear to me. Okay. And so I'm not one of these gay haters, Now, what I do hate is if you are heterosexual and you engage in homosexual activity, that's wrong. And that's what I'm thinking with these guys, Anyhow, that's just personal.
And I also don't like when people try to push their sexuality onto other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gay. I'm gay. You're straight.
And there's definitely a gay agenda.
Yes.
And years and years ago, I did a lot of research on this subject, and I saw a number that 10% of the population is gay, which sounds about right to me. But nowadays, if you look at social media, it's more like 25, 30%. So they are somehow brainwashing young people to think they're gay or trans or whatever when they're not.
Right.
That's going on. That's part of the gay agenda.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But if you really are born that way, God created you that way, fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Of course.
Anyhow. So let's ask, are there any dark things, satanic practices, crimes against humanity, things involving young people and the A word? All right.
Still going on. Sorry, guys. I'm wearing a sweatshirt because it's freezing down in my basement.
And it's hot here.
That looks good. I'm like,
actually, today is a little bit cooler today. So it's the okay. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Come on, clarify this. Wow. Okay, so we got this ace, but this is in the past. So yes, things like that were taking place in places just like this. but it looks like there's this victory over evil. So in the present, there's we are worrying about nothing because it's been stopped. But then it gets confusing because down here in the outcome, we got a yes to the question because I asked, is anything going on? So now we have the near future. So what's going on? I think this is shadow government working together. So it's almost like it's still going on in some places, unfortunately, but it's really gone underground. So at that party, no, but in other places, it is still going on.
Okay.
At that particular party that we're asking about,
Mm-hmm.
it's no. But it looks like somewhere underground, somewhere behind the shadows, in the shadows, there are still it's people doing it. All right.
Oh God, I just can't wait
So
for.
maybe I don't know, because we got that yes for the outcome, but at least it wasn't going on at that place where these people you knew were at.
And honestly, what I took away from that is that the majority is done, and they're rounding it up. They're still
So hey, it's a big wide world, and there are lots of dark corners for people to hide in, and I guess there's still a few going on with it. So, all right, that was disturbing but interesting.
Yes, very disturbing. You know what I was just thinking, buddy? Remember how I had to switch things? I hope I can still share screen for my other things. Please, God. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, if not, hey, this is our first time.
Yeah.
So let's just go with it. Do your best.
It's our first live, guys. So I had a little technical.
we're losing our virginity together here.
Yes. Okay, so next, there's a new NBC show called Endgame, and a lot of people were talking about it before the Super Bowl because there was commercials everywhere. There's actually commercials like constantly if you watch the mainstream TV channels, and it's about two women, I guess FBI agents. And hold on, let me see, share screen. Let's see if I can do this. Open preferences. Wait, oh God, what's this? Chrome, entire screen. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Can you guys see this? Or are you just see me normally still?
Yeah, I'm just seeing you.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, hold on one second. Let me get back to you. So, can't even see where I am. Okay, there we go. So Endgame is the show. So what people are talking about on social media, Telegram, that if you look up Endgame and you look up the producers' names, okay, so you guys can see this, right? Scott, can you see this?
I'm back. You're back.
Wait.
Okay, it's just my. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, can you see this? Wait, hold on. You can see me now. Can you see this?
You.
Can you see that? You couldn't see that? Okay, so I'm hitting share, and it's not letting me do this. Okay, share screen and window. Let's try this one. All right, can you guys see me? Can you see that? No?
Nope.
Okay. So anyway, can you hear me when I'm talking right now?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm not going to be able to pull it up.
Okay, that's right.
If you search Endgame, the NBC show, okay, there is an interesting thing they have as the producers' names, and that's what they're talking about on Telegram. The producers' names, as I read, are Universal Television, okay, Nicholas Wooton Productions, a little weird, J. Coburn Productions. Next is My So-Called Company. And the last one, Perfect Storm Entertainment. So right off the bat, I was like, that's pretty funny. So I wanted to know, is this show, I mean, I think it's real. I mean, I've seen the previews, but is this a com? Is this a sign to us to show that
Perfect Storm?
Perfect
Those
Storm.
are keywords.
My So-Called Production Company and the perfect, yeah, I mean, those are big things we hear, the Perfect Storm specifically, you know?
And a lot of times these TV shows, they disclose, they do soft disclosure within them, you know. Right. By the way, I just saw an orb go by behind your head.
No way.
Yes, I did. Are you sure your house isn't just dirty?
I promise. My husband's a neat freak. I'm clean, but he's a neat freak. So there's no
I just saw it went right. Anyways,
you got your recording, right? We'll
your grandpa. Your grandpa is hanging out.
Yeah.
There. Okay, so let's take a look. Now I'm really into Battlestar Galactica right now, the 2003 version, and it is full of predictive programming stuff, telling us what is going on now. That show is completely full of it. So that's why I watch these TV shows, to get information, because you know they have to tell people what they're doing before they do it, so that they don't get this karmic thing. Anybody out there listening to this, if you don't understand this, it'd be like this. If you and I are hanging out and I say to you, I'm going to punch you in the face, and you just stand there and you don't say, no, stop, no, Scott, don't do it, and you don't say anything, then that is like agreeing to it. So then after that, if I punch you in the face, it's your fault, because I told you I was going to do it and you didn't say no and you didn't walk away. All right. So karmically, I would be free of that. Okay. So looking at these cards here. So yeah, this is really cool. So I think networks are under the control of a new group, because we have a new beginning here. We have the sun right in the middle. So it looks like that. Yes, this is like a, tell me if there's too much glare. Okay, there.
I see. I think, did everybody else see okay?
Yeah. So, so people want real programming. They want wholesome stuff, nurturing things. It looks like this is really a white hat operation. It's a new passion, a new project that's begun, and the Alliance is in control of it. So I recommend people watch this show, because it's going to enlighten you. I hope I'm reading this right. I mean, I can't read it any other way.
No.
If this turns out to be wrong, that means like somebody else got a hold of it or something. But yeah. This is a show to lift people up. It's for the benefit of the people who watch it. It's nurturing. It's something totally new. It's not like the garbage that, like, for example, Sex and the City, that kind of show, which I heard they rebooted that.
Oh,
yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I think it starts tomorrow. So we all got to watch.
I might have to check it out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. I just, Stacy, just asking about what we're going into next. Stacy asked, is the Queen testing positive a marker? And that's so funny, because in the book.
You are prescient. That is our next topic.
Number 2.
I don't see my chat on the screen. Hold on.
Oh, you can't see it?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to try. By the way, I'm not a quitter. I just want to try this one more time, guys.
Okay, good. I like that.
Let's try Share.
Yes, Stacy Marr. You.
so funny. Window. All right.
I put it up on the screen there.
Can you see this, guys? It say Endgame or no?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there's her question. All right. So
yeah. I think this is the same. This must be the same program that JC uses, because that looks exactly like the one that JC does.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't. You know what I mean? I'm a newbie. So I'm sorry. I have everything ready and tabs on the other thing.
Estera says she just saw another orb.
Really? Oh my God.
Somebody wants to be on the live stream.
Yeah, he's with me. My grandpa.
I think you have more than one entity, by the way.
I think so too. Yeah.
So.
They protect me. I don't feel scared anymore. I've had past things with scary things, and I don't feel scared. So yeah. But so my next question is Queen Elizabeth, which all over the news.
Just be careful of our vocabulary here. Just reminding you.
Can I say the Q? The head of the monarch?
No, you can't say that.
Nothing? Okay, we're just gonna say.
Well, you can't say the letter. You can say the 7. There's that orb again. Wow.
Really? I missed it because I was looking at you.
It went right across your forehead.
He's probably telling me to pay attention, but so
listen, could the friendly spirits please stop interrupting?
Yeah, please help me. Please help me. The C word, the person got the C word, or the terrible illness, right? We say,
the 17th letter. Yeah, you can say the 17th letter. You can say the.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about the lady with the on her head got diagnosed with the terrible, you know what. So people have been saying this for a while. Is this a marker? Because they're saying London Bridge has to happen first. And until that happens, other things couldn't happen. So my question is, just as a couple other people are wondering, is this real? Is this now going to happen? Are they going to announce her?
Well, I think with this 3 of Swords down here, the answer is yes. Okay, because imagine what this is going to cause for all the people who love the monarch, the royal family. That's going to cause a lot of hurt and pain and broken hearts, and surprise. It's going to be a surprise, an emotional surprise about a queen. So it looks like this is the end of the queen, and going into new territory, sovereignty for the people. So this could be the end of the whole, royal family line right here. So that's what it looks like.
Great. That's good. Then and does that, can we ask then now, is this a marker?
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back. And also, so how long is this going to take too? Right. From the time when they announce this till, she actually passes. But yeah, I'm asking that first. And I got 4. Okay. So that could be days or weeks, 4 days or weeks, possibly. Mm-hmm. And then what was the other thing you asked?
Is it a marker? Is that a sign to us that now things are going to get started?
Ba-da-bum.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to take that as a yes. This is the tower moment we've been waiting for, and justice. Look at that! Oh my God, this has to be right. Please, God, I hope I'm predicting this correctly.
Oh please, God, I know. That's wonderful. Please, I'll be praying tonight, like every night. But all right. So
wow, we've got 30 people watching now. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us live, our first live.
Hi. So I saw this interesting thing, and I can't pull it up, obviously, but I'm going to pull it up on my phone to read you the exact thing because I obviously can't show it to you because I can't figure it out. All right. So let me go to my thing. I made a
Hey, Paul.
page.
Wait, I want to look at the chat real quick. Hey, Paul. There's no such thing as coincidences. You're here for a reason. Let me see. I can show Paul. Bring. Jareen says, "Bring it, Patriot." Wow. Okay, go ahead, Nicole. I'm sorry. Where did I get that name from?
I don't know.
I'm so flustered right now. Danielle, go ahead, Danielle.
So I made a page on Telegram or a channel, whatever they call it, and I named it what you named the channel so that when I see good articles, I send it there. So then it'll be easier for me to keep track of it. So this I just saw, and
excuse me, Danielle. This is a good moment to say I have a Telegram channel. It's the same name as this YouTube channel, and I would love to have everybody come over and join me there. Okay, sorry, Danielle. Go ahead.
So it said JFK Jr. So his plane that crashed was on July 16th, 1999.
Okay.
Now on February 22nd, which is in 2 days, which is Tuesday, that will be 22 years and 222 days since that happened. How is that not that's
that is not a coincidence.
No, there's gotta be something. Please, God, something happening on Tuesday. And also they've been talking, there's other things people are talking about, but let's focus on this. So
yeah, let's do this. I think I drew some cards on this earlier, but I didn't really go that in depth to it. I think that was on another show I did. So, first, well, okay, I'm just going to look generally around this date and see what we get.
February 22nd, 2020. 2022.
2022.
Lots of twos.
Something's going to happen that's going to wake up a whole bunch of people and it's going to freak them out. It looks like, okay? And it's going to happen very fast, very suddenly, messages coming over the airwaves. This sounds like EBS. Ending. It's time to end this game. It's time for the deep state to surrender. And it's the momentum. Nothing can stop what's coming. This card, you could literally say that about this card. Nothing can stop what's coming.
That's a good card.
Could be EBS. People, I know everybody's saying the EBS isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I think they go back and forth on this all the time.
Yep.
You know,
Usava says it's going to happen. She says it's.
I love Usava. She's been off before. But I don't. Yep. But listen, I know how hard it is. Timelines are shifting.
Things happen
all the time. Okay, yes, it's what I tell people when I do my readings. Just because I say something could happen, it's not.
Yeah. We don't know.
100%.
Something can happen tonight at 4:00 in the morning that we don't know that changes everything. God forbid, please, God, no. But that's positive. I like that. That's really positive.
Stacy saw the orbs.
You did? I can't wait to see the video. You have to send it to me first before you put it live so I can see these orbs, Scott. You never do that.
Well,
I hate.
it is
I
live.
hate
You'll have to go back and watch the live replay.
Oh wait, I can watch the live. Oh, such a dummy sometimes. Okay, so
you said one time you saw an orb coming at your face.
I saw something coming at my face,
and that was that big one that would look like a chain or something.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that was our first one, and I was so nervous anyway. And I was like, I wanted to be like, what the hell was that? But I wasn't gonna do that because
I always wondered if people see these orbs or is it just something the camera can see.
I saw that one. I haven't seen any other, but
okay,
a little bit more time. So so my next question is about Mr. Poole, and so you.
Wait, hold on a second. I think we wanted to do more about the 222.
Oh, the Truth Social. So you're right. You're correct. The Truth Social, right? And will Jake Jr. be revealed? I apologize. Okay. That's the big one. Will Jr., my husband in another life, be revealed on February 22nd, 2022?
I know there's a whole lot of people out there who are haters of Mr. T, and I use my mom as an example all the time, and my aunt who's like 89 or something. My mother's 82, and I asked them if JFK were to come back and run for president as a Republican, and or vice president for Mr. T, would you vote for that? Oh yes, so. Imagine how this would unify left and right, the country. God, we need this so desperately.
Yeah.
We're heading into new territory. Well, I'm not getting an absolute yes, so maybe it won't happen on that day. But first, let's look at the moon in the background, because this is the cover up, the fake story about him being dead. So we know that already. There's rumors, we all been hearing the rumors and innuendo. I believe this is the alliance working together behind the scenes, and we're entering into new territory with the Three of Wands. And then the outcome, we have truth and integrity and a unique defending what's important to us. And so I think it looks like maybe yes. And if I ask for clarification, the Two of Cups, another Queen of Integrity, and wishes come true. So I'm going to say right now, everybody listening to this live or in the replay, focus your intention on this coming true, okay? We can create this reality. Maybe if we all focus our thoughts and intentions on this, we can make this a reality, okay? Because everything's set up for it. But I'm not going to say it's going to happen on that day. Who knows? Maybe the dark cult has something, a false flappy thing that they can do that would stop it, Right.
That's the last thing they want. They don't want that.
Yeah, because that's end game. That's end game there.
Yep. So yeah, Truth Social is coming out. Mr. T's app or social media, which I'm really excited about. I registered my name, Danny NJ11, like 6 months ago, I think. I'm pretty sure. Did you do that?
I need to do that. You got to do that. Somebody send me a link.
Yeah, you got to do that. I did that, but you'll be fine. But yeah, but it's supposed to be coming out tomorrow, so that's what everybody's talking about.
Right.
Should we ask? Is there anything about that? I mean, maybe we should wait a week after it comes out, or wait a couple days. True Social. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's
Wait a couple
let's
days
move
on that.
on to the next thing.
See.
And I'm gonna do real quick. Somebody asked me to put a link to my channel. I think I can do that pretty easily. Here, my Telegram. No, that's not it. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that it? No. You gotta forgive me, guys. My eyes are really bad, and I have to like do this to see the screen. Where is my channel? There it is.
Oh, you're right. The 1776. That's Jareen. I hope I'm saying your name right. That's another thing they said about the 2/22/22, that the planets are going to align in the same way, and it hasn't happened since 1776.
Pluto's return. That is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I see the link?
Your pre-order for I gotta check.
Copy link. Got it. Okay. Let me see here. Go back here. Here. Okay. Pasting to chat. There you go. There's my Telegram link in the chat. All right. Cool. I'm getting good at this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's our last question. I have a question about Mr. Pool. So for everybody who's on Telegram, and he's not just on Telegram, he's on Twitter, or he was, excuse me. He's very mysterious, and he posts this weird stuff. Sometimes it's a picture, and there's nothing else, like a sunrise or clouds, like, and you're like, oh, this is the clear before the storm, or and all these people are like, some people are like, what does that mean? And other people are like decoding it, and you're like, where did you get that? And sometimes he just puts letters, and you're like, what? Lately he just put a W, which I stopped. I don't know. My head can't. I'm not that smart. I'm sorry.
W is a very cryptic message about 369 that Tesla talked about. I definitely don't claim to be an expert on this stuff, but W is a very significant cryptic, or I should say occult symbol, and it has to do with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Maybe somebody else knows more about that they can talk about it, or you can look it up. But
guys,
it's there's something very special about the W and how it relates to 3, 6, 9.
Well, also, so, of course, we're all following everybody. We just want, answers. We're just hoping constantly over the past 2-3 years. So over the past several months, I've been hearing people say that Phil guy, like we can't say his name, was Mr. Pool. So I don't know which part you want to go to first. If is he real? Let's see if Phil is Mr. Pool real in the 17th letter of the alphabet.
Is he in the inner circle of the 17th letter of the alphabet?
Yes.
And that's what we think Phil is too, right?
I don't know.
I mean, doesn't he kind of claim to have access?
He's in a group with 4 other people, and he's the leader. I don't know. I mean, if he is, then shame on me, but I don't know. But he said, I mean, some of the things he says, like, he's like, I got a call, I got on a plane, and then I don't know.
Hold on a second. RG, don't put his name in the chat, okay? Because that name is not. That guy is
red flagged.
Yeah, that can get me in trouble. All right, so I don't know how to remove it either. I don't want to block you. I don't want to put you in timeout. I just want to. All right, so everybody listening, don't put anything that could get my channel in trouble in the chat, like the guy's real name. All right. I don't know if that would get me in trouble, but I've heard
Yeah, I
other
don't know
people.
if it will. I feel like, but you're better safe than sorry. We don't want to have to go off.
Yeah. Okay. So what were
Okay, is the Mr. Poole part
Mr.
of the
Poole
17th letter of the alphabet's
or
team, the alliance?
like close to it?
Yes,
Like
we're close to it. Is he getting real intel? Yes.
Yeah.
So they mean something. Yeah.
Good question. Oy. Try to do this quickly because I don't like dead air. Well, I have to admit, I'm a little bit surprised
Really?
because the answer is yes. Yes, we got two aces here. Wow. So yeah, okay. He's legit. Mr. Poole is legit.
Wow.
Okay. So he's part of a shadow government. This is the shadow government here. And they're charging forward with their chariot. And we also have the alliance, an alliance card here in the background. So he's been a part of it all along.
I got to go back and decode these messages.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't even bother. I let people who are smarter than me figure that stuff out. Yeah, so we have the manifesting queen. So anyways, without trying to go into a big long story or anything here, it's just a yes that Mr. Poole's legit. He's with the 17th letter of the alphabet.
Before I ask the next question, Open Hearted just had said, I've noticed this too. So Mr. Poole, Open Hearted said, Mr. Poole is now private on Telegram. You have to pay. I went on, I saw it, and then there was a link to bring me to another page. I didn't have to pay, but it was a link to like maybe that one is now, red flags where they can't post on that, something like that. So I wasn't asked to pay though. So just so. But now let's ask if that Phil guy is Mr. Poole.
Oh, right. And sorry if I can't say your Jareen.
Jareen, I said Jareen.
Yeah. He used that other name, Loop, which is Poole backwards. I think because maybe he got taken down or something. What's the name of the Mr. T social media?
Truth Social.
Truth with a TH at the end, or Truth?
Yeah, Truth. TRUTH. Truth Social.
Okay. Maybe somebody can put a link in the chat for our viewers, and for me too.
If nobody can do it now, I can do it after.
Yeah, right.
I'm still figuring out.
Okay, so we're asking, is Phil G
Phil guy.
Is he Mr. Poole?
Yep.
I wonder if Mr. Poole is a group of people, not just one person.
I was thinking that from the beginning, but I just didn't think it was that guy at all.
Well, we're only 43 minutes in. We can do two questions. So let's do that first. First, let's ask, is the Mr. Poole channels, or all the channels, is it just one person, or is it a collection of people who are contributing to that?
Okay.
It's more than one person. Yeah. Okay, because by answering this question, then I guess we can ask, is Phil one of the people? Because it's a collaboration, okay, with the Two of Cups. And it's like the whole come on, stay up there, world. So it's the whole alliance. It's like a whole bunch of people involved, and yeah, it's the alliance, and it's a teaching tool. By the way, it's a way of getting information out with this guy here. Sometimes he comes up as a bad guy, but all these cards around it are aspecting it to the positive. So it's a teaching tool that they're using. It looks like 5 of Pentacles. I want to say like maybe sometimes somebody, because you know how these people, they seem to flip back and forth between good and bad sometimes.
Yeah,
looks like that might happen sometimes with Mr. Poole, and so I don't know. I don't want to go too far into that.
It's a mystery with that guy. It's just like, I feel like that's you know what I picture? I picture it like a CIA underground room and a big computer screen and all these people, and there's one person typing it, but there's 17 people behind, and like, okay, today we're gonna put this. I know that sounds a little nuts, but I don't think it sounds nuts anymore. Like, this is probably happening. It's not some jerk in his apartment putting stuff in. You know what I mean? This is
trying to figure out this 5 of Pentacles in the outcome. I'm not sure. But anyways, the answer to the question is it's not just one person. Okay.
So now should we ask if Phil is one of those people?
What did we ask? Did we ask if I can't remember?
Did we ask if it's one person or many people?
Yeah, I know. But did we ask if Phil? Yeah, we got that he was connected with the 17th letter, right?
No, I don't think we didn't do that yet. No, you did. You're like, let's talk to this, and then we're going to do about Phil.
Because right now, a lot of people are questioning whether Phil is legit.
Right.
But you know what? I'm not going to do that because I don't want to add fuel to the fire of getting people against each other and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. You guys
then you're going to come after us. Forget it.
Yeah. I mean, if I got something like really negative against Phil, that guy's got like 150,000 followers. They'll all attack me or something.
Blue Water talks crap about him all the time, and he said like 2 million people watch him like at a time, like something crazy like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is crazy like that. Which I always go away when something gets really popular. It makes me question it and go away from it.
That's exactly what I do too. Like, especially how everything happened. I'm like, my eyes are so much wide open where it's like, I have one God. I have one family, and I'm not gonna, I love you and I love Janine and I love all these people. You're different with me because we're friends. We know each other. But
anyways, listen, I'm not gonna try to look into people's souls. All right, let's not do that.
But some people get obsessed with the people, and they're like, look at them like rock stars. That's what they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
right.
That's exactly.
And I don't do that.
No.
Is that all of our questions?
That's it. Yeah.
How about out there in the chat? Does anybody have a question for us here? Because I'm going to go for another 12 minutes, I think. I'll make this a 1 hour stream. Give some people in the chat a moment to ask questions. Oh, and while I'm waiting, let me promote myself a little bit. And you keep an eye on the chat. Can you do that, Danny? So I am available for personal readings. I'll put my details in the description later, or you can go back to my other videos and look for my email. My fee is $50 for up to 2 hours. And I have to tell you, I'm going to be raising that to $75 sometime soon. Not sure when. So if you want to get in on the $50 price, now's the time. If you purchase 4 sessions with me, I'll give you 10%. I I forget my math. It's $180 for if you purchase 4. You can share them with your friends. You can do whatever you want with them. What else join me on Telegram. I posted my link in the chat. I heard some people already coming in there. Anything else I can say, Janine?
Now I'm Janine. What was I, Amber before? Now I'm Janine.
No, I said Nicole for some reason. I don't even know where that came from.
That's right. No, I think that's good. You did good, right? You got your social media out there, and yeah.
I don't want to come off like I'm begging or anything.
You have to tell people.
But I had a huge rush of people booking with me. When Janine shares my videos, I get all these people, and then it gets really quiet, and I don't get any emails for a while, and I start getting a little nervous, and because I'm got to pay my bills. So I guess what I'm trying to say is,
oh, I just saw that.
Did you see an orb?
Oh I saw God. It. Well, here.
See, so the orb is telling you people, come to me for a reading. And I really wish you could hear my clients, what they say. When I finish readings, 99% of the time, people tell me, wow, I feel so much lighter now and optimistic and hopeful. And some people even said, like, 2 weeks later, I still feel this. So if you want to feel like that, I can help you. I really can. Me and the cards and the creator who gave us this tool, So anyways, did we get any questions in the live chat?
Yes, we got several questions. Okay, so Esther is asking about what happened to Negative 48. He disappeared. He was in a lot of videos with people and things like that, and he really has. I mean, I know he has a Telegram page, and I follow some of the things he puts out, but what should we ask? Where is Negative 48?
What happened to Negative 48? And we want to know, like, the real person who goes by the name of Negative 48. He seems to have disappeared. So where is he, and what's happening with him? Okay. Do you like his music, Danielle?
It's not a rapper. It's like somebody like us. He was on like YouTube.
These 50 Cent, I don't know.
No, he was on like McKay's show.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Negative 48. Did he do like numerology or something?
He was talking about the Jesus strand. That was what he was big for, which I thought was really cool. The Jesus strand, and he was talking about Mary Magdalene. And I'm not saying her name right. I apologize. Magdalene. I'm Catholic.
Mary Magdalene.
Okay, and it was a really interesting show. It was very long though. He could talk. Holy moly! I don't think I watched any of his videos all the way through just because I don't have time. But very interesting person. Very cool.
Well, I want to say if anybody ever had, now we're not looking into his character or his soul, but if there's any questions about him, he's working with Mr. T and the Alliance. Okay, he's a brainiac kind of person. He's very intelligent, kind of nerdy, and it looks like he's taken on a role as a teacher or something. Maybe he's busy helping other people learn to do what he does or something like that. But he's so where is he now? Trying to get some clarification. He's doing something new. He's working on a new project, something that's like in the physical world. Maybe he's just working. It could mean that. But he's working. I need a new system. This is cumbersome. And he's planning something for a new project he's working. That's what it looks like. He's busy behind the scenes, and in the future, he's going to be teaching. He's going to be a teacher of some sort. So yeah, he's not off the earth plane. He hasn't been captured by the bad guys or anything. He's okay.
See, he's one of the people I believe. You know what I mean? Because you could finally, like, even though you don't, I don't think I ever saw him. His scream was different. Like, you felt his soul coming from his voice. Now, other people, you don't always get that. Like, I don't know if you guys agree with me. I felt something with him. But anyway, so.
It's cool.
But Scott, I had so much fun tonight. We have to keep doing these lives. Like, this is
cool. Okay. So I think
I have to figure out why I can't share. So we'll do that.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. And so let's wrap it up. And one last thing. You can send me donations too, by the way. If you don't want to spend the $50 for personal reading, and if you enjoy my videos, I put a lot of work into the last video I did with Danielle. It's going to sound crazy, but I worked like 12 hours to get that up, and it made me like $3. It's made me $3 so far.
But you know what I think you were going to tell them too, that you were going to do if a person wants to pay $10, what you would do on the show, one person at a time.
Yeah, but I haven't worked out how they can do that. I tried doing super chats, but YouTube told me that it's not available for me yet. So I can't do super chats. Yeah, I would like to be able to answer questions here. If people donated $5 or $10, I could do, real quick reads. And I haven't worked out how to do that yet. So but that's all. That's all from me today. Danielle, would you like to add anything before we sign out here? Oh, Danielle's frozen. Okay, well, maybe she'll come back to say goodbye. So anyway, we got new comments here. Let me go. Oh, she's gone. All right, everybody. Well, signing off from Thailand, sunny, hot Thailand. And I'll see you. I think we're going to do this again very soon because we both had a lot of fun. Daniel says, that was the weirdest thing. My computer just shut down. Uh-oh. Looks like we pissed off somebody. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. And I'm sure Danielle feels the same way. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.